started with a young boy's battle with cancer and a father determined to make his life a little bit more normal. Now, Charlottesville-based medtech startup Lumenoa has the chance to win $1 million. It makes compact feeding tubes devices and is a finalist in this year's Startup World Cup in Virginia. It competes later this month with the hopes of advancing to the national stage of the competition.
Luminoa developed the world's smallest integral device that's connected and really empowers families like ours or elderly patients to really see their real-time nutritional data while just living freely.
He says if Lumenoa wins, that $1 million prize will be poured right back into the startup's research.